Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of TerrafirmaCraft. I am MrEnvelope. We are... a little scared. We are over here at the... what is this place? The food center, I suppose? The preservation center? Yeah, let's call it that. I think that makes more sense. But welcome guys. I've been doing just barely any work over here. I've been mostly doing the chores, like chopping down the trees, harvesting the crops. Just in time too, because it started snowing last night. Really? And yeah, I just decided to put a roof on here. Oh, come on. Okay, that broke. That's all I wanted. I put a little bit of a roof on there, just a little more of the ceiling, really. I wouldn't really call that the roof. Did a little bit more right there. I gotta get out of here. Feeding the cows, feeding the chickens, feeding the pigs. Speaking of the cows, we have a full barrel of milk now, which is pretty cool. We're gonna turn that into cheese. I kind of forget how to do that. I'm pretty sure you need vinegar. I could be wrong. I think you put like a bucket of milk inside a barrel of vinegar and it turns into cheese, or vice versa. You put a bucket of vinegar into the milk and it turns to cheese. I think it's the latter now that I think of it. But our chest plate broke. I spent some time processing some of the gold. This is the second time I've done this, by the way. I think I mentioned it before. Let's go over here. I was gonna go harvest the charcoal while we talked, but I want to show you guys this too. I think I mentioned it before. I did process some of the gold, and by some I meant, oh, it's full. 1 barrel's worth, and I managed to get this much more, which isn't much. We still have this. We have a lot of gold. The only reason why I was processing this though is because we had a lot of blooms, iron blooms here, so I figured, you know, might as well work on those in the forge while I'm melting down some gold in the crucible. You know, that way I'm not wasting all this heat and stuff. So that's what I did. We have all this iron now, which is amazing. This is making me realize too that this is like the furthest I've made it in TFC. So what we're gonna have to do soon, why can't I, oh there we go. What we're gonna have to do soon is turn this into a blast furnace. I think that's the next tier of ore processing that you do, which is good too, because I'll be able to do something with these leftover bloom bits. I think I can smelt them down still. I'm not too sure. Oh yeah, I need this. There we go. Because I made the mistake of using the giant iron ore that we had. It was like the 35 unit, and I just went ahead and put it all in here thinking it would be fine, but no, there was some leftovers. So that's why I like working in the 25 unit iron ores and stuff, because it's just way easier to work with. There's no leftover or anything. It adds up to 600 units of iron, which goes into 6 iron ingots. It's perfect. It's wonderful. So that's what I like to do. There's sticks in here. Yes, there are. But anyways, guys, yeah, I've just been doing chores. I want to do a little more work on actually the building part of the food preservation area today. We have kind of like, that's all we really need to do now. Nothing really needs to get like crafted or moved over. I think we're just about good with just focusing on building that now. So I don't know if we'll get it done today, but I want to get a big portion of that of the building process done. So we'll see what actually happens at the end of the episode. I did, oh man, I forgot. We got some charcoal here, and I wanted to do a test. On one side of the charcoal I put hickory wood, because hickory wood, we have like a ton of it. And then the other side, I just went around and cut a bunch of random trees, and it ended up being like all spruce wood. It was either spruce wood or willow wood. And I wanted to see if there was a difference in how much charcoal you get depending on what wood type. And I think there might be some correlation with that, but there also might not be. Oh, that's a first. The whole stack made it. That's neat. this one, like the whole stack is gone. And I forgot which one was which, like which one was the hickory and which one was the willow wood. So there goes that test. I think there's a little bit right here too. Yeah, so I'm gonna take all this down. I'm gonna do a little bit more of the chores. Just wanted to start the episode with you guys, and then we'll go back and start building together some of the food preservation area. Oh, come on, get out of here, dude. Oh my god. I don't even know what to say right now. That guy's been picking on me like for the past 3 minutes, and I've been trying to come back. Anyways, where are we? We're right here. Okay, we're good. Before we get started on building, I want to make some cheese. At least get it going so we can maybe have some cheese by the end of the episode. Cheese is very important. It's going to fulfill our dairy quota that we need to have in our daily, or I guess not daily, or I guess it should be daily, our diet basically. If we take a look down here, we got fruit, vegetable, grain, protein, and dairy, and I've not had any dairy at all since this whole series has been a thing. It took this long. Oop, I fell. But I finally got that barrel, like I said, of all milk. I got an extra bucket too, so I also want to get this going so we can store the rest of the milk that we get. And also, our lady cow is pregnant, so hopefully we got a little, not a little, but we get a girl. We get another lady cow so we can, you know, just keep getting milk. Milking cows. That's all we want. Oh, let me eat this real quick. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. Let's just do this right here. So we have 1,000 buckets of... Dang it, what's in here? Nothing? It's weird. Oh, I remember this. Okay, so let's put that in there. Unseal that. That guy's gonna try to kill us. Are you serious? Come on. Back off. I hate you, 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 I hate you. Leave me alone. It was literally the worst. This isn't gonna kill him. Piercing damage doesn't do too much to skeletons. Especially because this one's wearing armor. That... Okay, he's far away enough. 2,000? Yeah, okay. This has 9,000. So we gotta make sure there's room for vinegar. Oh. Then that's it? Okay, so we seal this and it'll turn into curdled milk. And it looks like curdled milk turns into cheese. 160 units of cheese. Which is just what we want. So I guess... Huh. I didn't really want this to be a color of barrel that we use, but I guess we're gonna have to keep it for now. I wanted the milk to be in the pine barrels, but I guess it's not that big a deal. Let's put that there. And yeah, check right here. She's pregnant. She loves us. This guy's not pregnant, but he could love us someday, maybe. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. We got a rooster and stuff, and the cow or the pigs are here. I know my animals. Anyways, let's get back to this area over here. So, the original idea that I was kind of thinking was to make this like completely symmetrical. Mirror this side on this side, or vice versa. Have two building room type things right here. But you know what? The more I see this project, the more I think it'd be better if we did something a little different. At least just something that's not completely mirrored. So instead of having a room right here, we're just going to put our querns right here, our kerns, and then up here we'll have maybe just some like general storage of things we might need, like some salt, because I plan to just, you know, have a bunch of salt being crushed here. Oh, this sucks, because you have to hit the little handle for it to spin. I plan on like storing all of our what's it called, our salt and stuff here. I don't really know what else we would need to store, but you know, just have general storage right here. And then this will be like a hallway down to this area, and then this area will be more like kitchen cooking and stuff. I want like a kitchen type thing right here. Maybe some grills, fireplaces, countertops, things like that. We'll even have some bowls and stuff so we can make salads if we want to. You know, things like that basically. And then I guess just like a hallway right here. I can't imagine that we're gonna need all this space, but also too we're gonna have to make a spot for the cheese processing area. But let's get started on some of this. I really don't like snowy days. Pisses me off. You move so slow and it ruins everything. I know we can save the snow for the cellar, but we have ice. We have the capability of harvesting ice. Okay, so let's go ahead and keep doing some more of this. A big problem that I'm having right now is I don't really know what I'm gonna do for the roof. The ceiling looks kind of poo, but I don't know. It's pretty rough, but let's keep going. So for this area, since it's just gonna be like a storage type of thing, this is gonna be the wall, but we're gonna have some chests inside of it, so it needs to have like a backup wall, if that makes sense. So let's just do something. Should I do this? No, I should do the white cedar like the other side, you know, keep it consistent. White cedar, white cedar. I'm really surprised that I had to make, or that I had to use the other saw already. Didn't think we were there. But let's just keep going like that. Get out of here. Alright, and I guess a ceiling for the wall is going to be just the hickory wood. I need to come up with something. See, another problem that I'm having too is I don't know if I want to have... I can't just jump around like that. I'm going to die. I need to figure out what I'm going to do with these hickory logs, because I kind of want to lay some down, but I feel like that's not going to look too hot. Also, sorry about that crow outside. That's Ninny's crow. Every time he hears it when we're talking, he points it out. Like it's not loud or anything. Yeah, I don't... see, I'm not good at building, especially with TFC. You're so... I don't want to say limited, but it's pretty difficult to spend too much time on building when there's things that need to get done. Like, I just saw that some of the aspen trees have grown already, so kind of thinking I should stop for a minute and go do that. But maybe now we can do a little bit of the decorating bits, so I can show you what I was talking about with the storage area. I already had hickory on me, so let's go ahead and make some hickory chests. That's what I should do. 4 should be enough for now, so I can get this idea across. So I want to have some chests like this. I think I did this on Salt Mine, the Season 1 world, in my base. Something... Oh, this is going to be kind of rough. It's not going to be quite the same, but something like that. We'll have blocks in between. So like I said, this will be a wall, but you know, you have to decorate the back of it so it looks nice. This will be a wall. Maybe we should only go like a certain height so we can have a window or something, or at least some sort of light. I was playing around with the idea of keeping an open space above this stuff too, so we can have some more natural lighting come in, because lighting's pretty difficult to... God, that damn crow. Lighting's pretty difficult to deal with in TFC. I mean, I could do the whole chiseling trick with the pumpkins underneath. In fact, I think I might have to do that. But yeah, we'll have some windows too, so we can have some natural lighting coming inside. Back to this. Oh, I'm getting so distracted. There's a lot of things to account for. So we'll have it like checkered, basically. And we'll put blocks above that again too, but we can't open these. So what we're going to have to do is like chisel it. But chisel it in a way so that it's not too obvious. Probably just turn these into stairs, I think is what we're going to have to do. Or you know what we can do? We can just like chisel a tiny hole in the back, and that's all it really needs for it to count as like a transparent block. Yeah, I think we'll have to do that, so I'll have to go get my chisel. But that's what I wanted to do for this wall. Okay, so it turns out just chiseling it is not gonna work. I could swear I've done that before, but you know, I guess it makes sense that it don't work. So what I ended up doing was just making a whole chiseled, or not chiseled, plank box. Yep, that's gonna suck, but it's what we gotta do. It's gonna suck, but it's gonna work. It's just gonna take a little bit more wood than I thought, so what are you gonna do? It's fine. I want this place to look pretty good, you know, so doing a little bit of extra manual labor and spending a little more time on it, it's not going to be that big a deal. It's going to be worth it in the end. We're going to have something we're really proud of, very happy with, so I'm down for it. So this is what I'm going to do real quick, and done. There we go. Doesn't look the best. I think it looks okay, though. It's not... well, I got mixed feelings about it. Don't really know what I'm going to do right here. I think I'm going to leave them open for now. I don't think I would need to stack all the way up with these chests and stuff. Plus, I might think it's kind of weird that this will, you know, slowly turn into the ceiling color and stuff. Probably just leave it open like that for a while. But I added some tool racks. You just saw me put those down, so that's pretty cool. I like them. I think this is good. So let's do a little bit of this. I want there to be a bit of an arch, at least in this hallway. I want there to be a bit of an arch, but I also want to be able to put like barrels and hay up here, kind of like a barn, but not a barn. Yeah, I just want it to look like we have like more storage up there, you know. So this is a good point where, you know, this is just strictly for decoration. We're not... This isn't really functional. Oh no. Really? Having like all this extra space up here, but, you know, I want to spend some time on this. I want it to look good. That's the goal. Let's see. It's also kind of funky because these poles line up to the upside down stairs right there. So we gotta work with that. Let's just continue off the stair. Let's have maybe the stair right here is gonna be I don't know, the shelf where some of the barrels rest. So I raised these up a little bit too, because I think we're gonna add a little bit of a wall right here, and then maybe we can put like the fences that we've been using, the hickory fences, like right here. We can pop those in right there. I don't know why I put those there. I think I wanted to do something like just that. Pretty much. Yeah, I think that's fine. And then maybe we can make like a plus sign with the fences, and then cover it with logs. Not logs, planks. And then we can get more logs and bring this up a little more, I guess. Yep, that's good. We're using a lot of hickory logs, and just a lot of hickory in general. I'm happy about that. I like hickory. But let's see how this looks. Let's get rid of this tree. Boom. Okay. That's odd. If it was gonna be like this, I would kind of wish that the logs would be like forward a block, just to add a little bit of depth, because it's pretty flat. Don't know what this is about. We're gonna have to do something with that. Maybe for now we can just add like another layer of log. I think this is something I've done before too, over at the tannery. So we're gonna have to take all these down. Let's use our hand, since an axe isn't effective against ladders for some reason. There we go. Let's just put these down, like so. I think I'm gonna like this a lot more. I already feel like I like it more. Oh, how do I get down? I got rid of my ladders. There we go. Let's just do that for now and see how it looks. I'll pick up those logs on the ground. Oh, much better. Much better. I like that. Okay, so we kind of got like an entrance done. I'm thinking too, I'm gonna have to get rid of these. Maybe not. Maybe these can be like a ventilation type of thing. Whenever I do fences like that, I kind of just think of it as not really a window, just like a place where heat can escape, you know, because I don't know. I'm sure it gets stuffy in here. and you don't want to just harbor all of this smell, because I'm sure the people that come here and work, my character, they're gonna be like sweating real hard and stinking up the place with their stink. That was kind of gross, but it's what I imagine, so there you go. That's my thought process behind that. But I like this a lot, and even if it stays flat like that, I think it'll be fine. Probably add some stairs on the sides at least. Yeah. Really quick too, guys, I want to apologize if there's any issues with the video quality. I've been noticing that some of the things I've recorded, whenever I go to edit them, they are really stuttery in FPS. It's pretty odd. Don't know why. But like all the newer things that I record, they're coming out fine. So hopefully, or I hope they're coming out fine. But there are some things I've recorded recently that, you know, they look fine, they're coming out fine. It's just, I don't know, it's kind of odd. But anyways, what did I do? I roofed up this area, and my only complaint is that it's just like a lot of the same block. It looks kind of odd. So I'm trying to figure out how to fix that. Maybe we can take this out. Oh, but then this is the stair, right? Cause see, I figure if there's like an upside down stair right there, it should probably level off right here. But then it makes the inside of this room look kind of funky. Maybe we don't need that, but I think it would look a lot better if we had like some sort of opening, you know? And it's centered around the small, oh no, it's not. Okay, well, I'm dumb. Thought it was like centered around these 4 blocks, but I guess not. It's including these stairs right here. Yeah, it's just kind of funky in here. I wish I could put like something stupid right here, you know, like a painting, or not a painting, I don't know, just something to hang on the wall. I was also looking into lanterns, because I do want to have some lanterns in here, and I was looking at all the different ones. And I think the lead lantern is what I'm going to try to go for. We can make all the different other kinds of metal lanterns and stuff, but I think I want the lead ones. You know, they're dark gray. It seems perfect, so we're gonna have to go get some lead soon. I'm sure I've seen some galena around, but I can't remember off the top of my head. And I do have like 725 unit galena, but that's not gonna be enough. So that's something else that we're gonna have to do. We'll probably get started on that next episode, because we're still working here. Now for this area, I want there to be, this is gonna be like shelf space. So if this is gonna be shelf space, we got to do some sort of like slopey roofing right here. So there probably has to be another support pillar right there. Hickory. Right there? Yeah. Let's bring this up. There we go. This can be the outer wall. I don't know if I want to do some more of that paneling like I did right there to this, but I think we might have to. Just so it, you know, kind of matches and stuff. And I really want to make some more boulders. I know this is kind of just like a hodgepodge of mess. You know, just like messy boulder thrown around and stuff with like stairs and chisel and stuff. But I kind of want to do that throughout the land, just so it's a little more consistent. Like, there are giant boulders. And they're not just the same color as the stone around here, you know. This, it's chert, right? I'm pretty sure it's chert. Yeah. I want to make sure, you know, there's some other colors around here, because it's getting a little... Ugh, the snow makes everything look so horrible. Anyways, yeah, it's looking pretty rough around here, so... let's see if... I think I gotta go up a little higher. Maybe not as high as that. Yeah, maybe not as high as that, but a little higher, so we can put some stuff up here. Man, I should figure out what I want to do for the roof color. It's kind of holding me back right now. We're gonna have to at least do that. Maybe chisel it back a little bit, like so. Let's just go to there. We'll be able to store like barrels and stuff right here. And do we want to mirror it on this side? Maybe we should try to. So let's take all this back. We'll make these vertical slabs. Like so. Yoink. Okay guys, so I'm getting the ceiling done in here, and I'm liking how it's coming out so far. I'm having to do a lot of chiseling. Like, take a look at this. Right here, the only block out of this whole space, or the only bit that's left, is this top corner. So it's kind of like the reverse of a stair, where the stair shape is gone, but what's left is that little wedge that normally sticks around, or that disappears. That makes sense, right? There you go. I did that to this whole sliver, so basically, if I do it right here, which I'm going to, I hope I end up liking this, because if I don't, there's a lot of wood I'm wasting. I'm taking out all of this, and I'm just leaving that bar. And I'm kind of just bringing out this front face that we had made and pulling it and stretching it across the whole thing, and that's making up our whole ceiling. Crap, did I mess that up? No, I didn't. Okay. So that can go there, and there's still, you know, a whole block space here for us to put various things to make it look like we're storing stuff here. Whether or not we do, I don't know. Also got to take out this. And then we're bringing in another block here. Oh, almost just stepped back. So we can take out the whole top half of this. And I think that's going to be our ceiling. I don't know if it's going to be the roof. I don't think it is. I think I'm going to have to introduce another block to be the roof, because if this is the roof, this is just sad. It doesn't look like a good roof. Well, I mean, too, even the outside, it doesn't look too hot. Let's take a step back. Yeah, if that was going to be the outside of the whole building, I think that would be terrible. So we'll probably have to bring in another block, which is fine. Just don't know what I would bring in. I'm thinking something super dark. Maybe like basalt? Basalt might make a good roof. Or maybe we can look at the clays. I'm pretty sure there's like a shingle texture we can get from the clay. But I'm not sure. Black clay block. I know that's a thing. Oh. This might be kind of rough. Okay, well then what does this do? Yeah, there's the brick. Some of these aren't that good looking. Like, I don't think they would be good roof textures. But anyways, yeah, this is what it looks like from the inside. Let's take a look at this side since it's pretty much done. I think that's pretty good. You can't really see up in there, and that's kind of the point. But if we were to put down, say, a barrel... Aha! Empty? Empty. We got cheese, and I don't think that ever goes bad. I think I've said that before. We can... Oh, come on. Oh, come on. We can put a barrel down, basically, is where I'm getting at. Do I have it? Where'd it go? It just blasted off. Oh my god, really? Well, you get the idea. We can put blocks down. That's where I was getting at. That's all I wanted to show. And I lost a barrel for it. The only weird thing in this sandwich is the cranberry. And I feel like even sometimes cranberries, you know, acceptable. At least, you know, for Thanksgiving sandwiches. But, we got some pretty good looking sandwiches now. So let's finish up this poo one, because this one, yeah, this one has the onion in it, and then these ones have the cheese now. So we're good. We got some good sandwiches now. So I did a little cut right there because I just wanted to kind of look at the project for a while. Look at the areas. Oh god, this looks terrible. Just look at what we have. Kind of catch up both sides so they're, I guess, the same. Even though I started out the episode saying I don't want both sides to be the same, but you'll see. You'll see. This will be a pretty unique build, I think. Or maybe not unique, just not so predictable. There you go. But yeah, I just finished up some spots. I think this is done. We're not going to touch the ceiling anymore. Even though it looks kind of poo, we're going to leave it. Same with this. I think it's I think it matches this side. I'm not 100%. But I changed this wall a little bit, so we have more of the white cedar wood, so I don't know. That way it's not so... I'm saying so a lot. That way it's not just against the back walls where you can't see it. I put it right here, and I still left a little opening, you know, just so, I don't know, I could jump around. I was thinking about getting rid of this giant opening too, but something about it. I want to keep it open to, like, kind of, you know, give off the feeling that, yes, this is a big open workspace. It's not like a closed home type of thing. I don't know if that makes sense or if that really translates well into my thought process. But yeah, that's what I did there. This spot's open right here because this is going to be where, you know, we extend the building onward. We'll put stuff around and stuff. It'll be good. But over here, the next problem that I've come across now is like this spot. So I changed this from hickory to the white cedar, just because it looked kind of odd with white cedar going from the top to the bottom right here. So this is white cedar now, and my new issue is what to do for the outside, because over here it doesn't look bad, but it looks weird that there's, you know, the andesite and then white cedar, as opposed to over here where it is hickory and white cedar. So I'm just accepting the fact that we're gonna have andesite bricks on the bottom as like the paneling, and then, you know, we'll have the white cedar above it. It'll be a little different from that, but, you know, reminiscent. So with that in mind, I don't really know how to do this side. I tried extending this wall right here, so it all came out one further, but when I took a step back, it looked weird having like so much of that right there. See, it doesn't look too good, and it didn't look good when it was all in place either, so I'm not doing that. So what I think I'm going to do instead is we're going to get some hickory. I'm running kind of low on hickory, which is odd. I didn't think I'd ever run out of hickory. We're going to do what we did for the main entrance. We're going to do like 2 layers of, maybe not even 2, maybe we'll just do 1 for now at least. We'll do that with the, yeah, there you go. I think that looks pretty okay. Is this hickory? No, that's white cedar. This is hickory. Nope, that's aspen. This is hickory. Okay. We have a little bit more at home, but not too much. And all the trees, they should be growing by the time this episode's done. Yeah, I think that looks good. It's kind of funky because you can see a log right here, but I think that's what we're gonna do. I'm also kind of thinking maybe, just to bring a little bit of balance, maybe do that. Oh, I don't like that. If I do that, that makes me want to get rid of these, which might be what we do. Because it looked good from the inside, I feel like, having all of that open, and then the gate, or the fences above, but from the outside, it did not look too hot. And this just looks wicked boring. It looks like I didn't finish the wall. Let's go back to how it was. See, from the inside, in my opinion, I think it looks okay. It looks okay. that's about all there is to it. It looks fine. But from the outside, it does still kind of look funky. And you know what I think is going to help too? Once we finally figure out what we're going to do for the roof, I think next episode, we're going to probably go take a trip out to get some basalt. There should be basalt not too far away. Yeah, I know this is all basalt right here. This is also where we first got our hickory wood. And there's apple trees right there. I'm pretty sure there was some basalt a little down south as well, which might be worthwhile to go check out, because we do have our jungle base over here, which I think accounts for all of this acacia wood. Yeah, I don't see any basalt around here. Yeah, we might have to go get some basalt. So, what do you guys think of this? I'm going to leave the outside bits kind of how they are. I want to know what you guys think. If you think I'm biting off a little more than I can chew, or if you think I'm heading in the right direction with this project. I'm not too sure. But we're gonna stop doing some building with this stuff. I kind of want to finish up this episode with planning the next few areas, because we ought to do the whole cooking area, the whole cheese room, I suppose, things like that. So let me empty my inventory, get ready for that. And there we go. Okay, so we gotta make sure that this cellar is accessible. So that doesn't mean we need to have like a hallway or building around this. We just gotta make sure that there's a clear path to the cellar from this area, and vice versa. So let's just put these planks here. Very nice. These planks here. I'll put like some sort of doorway right here. Nice little reminder. I'm kind of thinking that this should be like just a hallway, and we should just put another separate building right here. But this right here is already a hallway, and I don't want to just have like a big building full of hallway stuff. So maybe we won't do that, but I am not against another type of hallway, like maybe right here. One that we have to go like down here to get across. And then this area right here will be something else. So maybe like right here could be the kitchen type of thing. I'm kind of liking that idea. So if that were to be a kitchen, let's just put this here. We'll write kitchen. I'm bringing signs because I'm finding myself kind of forgetting what exactly I need to put down over here. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I keep forgetting what this spot's for. We have salt water for brine. Right. Brine. Right? Because then you put vinegar in there. We need a spot for making vinegar. Or is that what this spot's for? I'm kind of confused. Do we need to mass-produce vinegar? Where do you get vinegar from? Vinegar's from... You put fruit inside of alcohol. Okay, maybe that'll be this spot, and then we'll just always have a supply of alcohol in the back. Ooh, I kind of like that. It's not what was planned, but I like that. And you know what, too? Speaking of vinegar, this is all alcohol. It's all vodka. I need to make another batch of vodka, and I should probably go ahead and just turn all of this right here into vinegars, right? Does that make sense? I should keep some alcohol, though, because I do use it for the lantern fuel. That's what we use, or that's how we power those. Okay, so back to this. This is like a little entrance, little walkway. Maybe for now, too, we can even just put down some of the flooring for that. So let's grab some of the aspen wood and just do something like this. I also kind of want to get this... Oh, that'll do. I want to get this area kind of defined so I can do a little bit of off-camera work. Maybe just like fiddling around with how I want the outside to look. Because right now it looks terrible. Yeah, okay, that seems good for now. The building wall will come this way, so we won't really, or we will have to, maybe incorporate the white cedar into the wall. So that would go across like right here too. Okay, that's fine. So if this is gonna be where we have a kitchen, we'll have like a few of those grills. We'll have to keep this like a stone flooring just so fire doesn't spread from the fire pits. That'll be fine. And then we need countertops. Maybe make a few good knives, just so we don't have to keep tossing and making all these stone ones. I think that'll be good. I should cut that. Okay, so that's where the kitchen's gonna go. What else do we need? I want to have like a bit of a milk room, like a freezer type of thing. No, because you don't make milk in a freezer. I guess the cellar is kind of the freezer, since we have ice in there and stuff. Ooh, fog. What else do we need? Right. We do need a place to pickle the food. And, we're not going to be, like, pickling food all the time, but I would like to have a special designated room for, like, food storage. So maybe the kitchen can also be connected to a bit of, like, a closet. So this will be, like, This will be like food prep, and then over here we'll have it connected to, I don't know, just some food jars, and we're going to be making a few of those. In fact, we'll probably set that up for the end of the episode. So we'll call this the pickle room. There we go. That'll be a fun project. And the type of jars I want to make are those little vessels. One of you guys suggested it. Oh, I can never remember names, but one of you guys suggested it. You use it for like the cosmetic reasons. Oh, hello. Please don't snow me in. There's clay here. Okay, so it's one of the... Oh, I might have just messed that up. Oh no, it's one of these, the large vessels. They don't hold very much, but that's okay. But these things are kind of a pain in the butt to... oh shit. These are like a pain in the butt to like pit kiln, because they each take up a whole pit. So if I wanted to smelt that one, yep, it would take that whole thing, as opposed to normal ones that you could put 4 in a single spot. So how many of these should I make? Maybe let's go with 8. No, let's go with 12. I think 12 will be enough. Oops. And then that'll be how we build the room too. We have to make sure... Oh my god, why can't I do this? We'll make sure that it can accommodate 12 vessels. There we go. I think that sounds fine. And that way too, we don't go overboard with pickling, because when things are pickling, they don't go bad. They can't expire. So I mean, we'll be fine, you know. And we're never gonna really run out of food, so we should be fine. I hope. I really hope. But anyways, guys, I do think that is gonna have to be it for this episode. Is that enough? I don't think this is gonna be enough. But thank you guys very much for watching. Be sure to let me know what you think of that whole project area over there, because I know we've been spending a few episodes on it, but that's because it's such a big project. But next episode we'll go exploring, get some basalt and stuff, and maybe we'll find some good ores. You know, something to kind of take a break from this. I'm gonna have to harvest more of this ice too. I think that's what we'll store in that little storage wall right here. Yeah. But thank you guys for watching. I'm MrEnvelope. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Bye bye.